Hello, I'm Grace of Stella Readings, here with some tarot card pulls for the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But before we do that, let's do an exercise called grounding and visualization. And let's see what wonderful messages the universe has for you. So let's begin. I'm going to ask you at home to just take a deep breath in, close your eyes, and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Picture yourself standing bare feet in a beautiful field filled with flowers, colorful, fragrant flowers, as you take a deep breath in and exhale. You could feel the warm sun on your skin, and you could feel that cool breeze flowing through the field and moving all around you as you take a deep breath in and exhale. The scent is heavenly as you take a deep breath in and exhale. You feel a sense of peace and calm. There are no worries here. You're in a good place. You're melding with your environment as you take a deep breath in and exhale. You could feel the warm vibration, the clean, strong, powerful, warm vibration of the earth flowing through your bare feet, up through your body, clearing and cleansing out your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, and your heart chakra, removing and clearing out all the doubts, the fears, the stresses, the anxieties, the nervousness, and darkness as you take a deep breath in and exhale. You feel good, you feel strong, and you feel lighter as you take a deep breath in and exhale. You feel this beautiful light moving up to your throat chakra and your third eye, cleansing and clearing out all spiritual debris, all blockages as you take a deep breath in and exhale. You're nice and clear, and you can see all the way through. And you see these beautiful, colorful, iridescent colors. Those colors are your angels waiting for you to create your next vision as you take a deep breath in and exhale. You can feel this beautiful, powerful light moving through your crown chakra, clearing and cleansing out all challenges, all debris, spiritual debris, and all negativity, leaving you open and clear so you can hear God. You can hear the divine, connect with spirit as you take a deep breath in and exhale. Continue to breathe in and out. Dear God in heaven, surround us with love and light. Deliver us from negativity and darkness, let your love and light prevail. Saint Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael be present with us. Protect us and guide us and keep us close to the light of the Lord, bringing us good news for the best and highest good. Amen. What messages, what beautiful messages are coming in for the fire signs? Well, when it comes to career, let's see what messages are coming up when it comes to career. Career-wise, time to create and dream big. Career-wise, opportunities are there for you to bring into fruition. In other words, there's things to work with. It's important to start dreaming and creating in the highest form. Don't in any way feel that you can't do that. Get those negative feelings out of the way that you can't, or you're stuck, or there's that you feel like it's a stalemate, that things aren't moving. Get out of that frame of thinking. It's important for you to know that God is with you. You have your angels. All your loved ones are with you. The light, the universe, supporting you. Being there to support you as you make new dreams, as you start thinking about what you want. It's important to use your imagination. It's important to use your heart and start creating. There's great opportunities around you. At the moment, you may not be able to see them. You're kind of focused in things that aren't moving, the negativity. Oh, this is not moving. Oh, this hasn't changed. Oh, this is the same old thing. In that train, that mode of train, that thinking. So it's important to stay out of that. It's important to rely on your faith, rely on you and how amazing that you are. Start speaking to spirit and start creating. Dream. Start fantasizing. That's how you get the ball rolling into creating your dreams. And know that you got to dream big. not in the middle, not at the bottom, or what you think you might be able to. No, no. Things that are outrageous. Start dreaming outrageously wonderful, beautiful, amazing, phenomenal, because that's going to help you start shaping and creating your career future. There's a balance here. So in other words, everything that you work for will come into fruition. The Justice card comes in, meaning whatever you put in and whatever you invest and whatever your dreams are and however you move in the energy of creating your destiny, it will all come out with success. Okay? It'll be successful. It'll be in your favor. Okay? So that's what career looks like. So this week, start dreaming. This week, start really connecting to what it is that you want and know that God is present. With God, everything is doable, possible. Absolutely. You're working with the strongest source of the universe. Okay? So don't dream a little bit or kinda. No, dream big. It's important. That's the energy that's going to propel you into shaping and creating your destiny when it comes to your career. What you want to see come into fruition. All right, wonderful. Let's see what's coming up when it comes to money. Money, 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 money. What does money look like? Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. Okay, money. Okay, a lot of you, when it comes to money, you guys have a lot of ideas. You are fire energy. The mind's always going. And you have a lot of passion to things. In anything, you put passion, you put a lot of light energy, but it's important to stay steady in stoking that fire. Not just little bursts of fire here and there. No, really stoke the fires of your imagination. Stoke the fires of possibilities. A lot of you are walking around with great ideas to create money and wealth. Don't step back away from that. Don't step back away from finances, but don't be scared of it, okay? It's saying here, you got the tenacity and the fire. It's important to be consistent with that because you have the potential of bringing good ideas that bring you money. This week is about being innovative, entrepreneurial. How am I going to make extra money? How can I make extra cash? This is a week that, and I honestly feel it has to do with the Lion's Gate, because this week is the 8/8 Lion's Gate portal. So this is a week for all the fire signs, and especially those Leos, to really focus on what do they want to see in their life when it comes to money, when they want to see their career. The universe is actually saying, get with it, participate, get into the energy. You are fire. You guys are fire energy. This week is powerful for you to create your careers full, to go to the peak, to go to triumph, to the highest forms. And when it comes to money, you have ideas that you can work on to really bring you in more wealth and prosperity. Don't step away. Embrace your power. Embrace the fire within you. You guys are fire signs. This is your week. You cannot step back. It's time to work with the 8/8 portal. Everything is in alignment with you. What is it? The alignment of the Earth, the Sirius star, and the Orion constellation. And it's in your sign of Leo. And all fire signs can work with this energy. So don't step back. The universe is saying, don't do mediocre. Do extravagance. Do to the highest power. Okay? So money, you have potential to make a lot of money in the sense that it'll open doors of opportunity to bring in abundance. Okay? Let's see what's coming up when it comes to love. When it comes to love. What does love look like? Okay. When it comes to love, don't be stern. Don't be guarded. It's saying, let go a bit. Okay? We have a full moon this week. And the moon may make you feel like your energy's dampened, but actually it isn't. It's supposed to help you really feel like you're in tune because it's in your sign, the sign Leo. And also for the other signs can maybe feel that way, but it's important that that's just an illusion. That's just an illusion. Really work with the energy. It's abundant this week when it comes to love. In other words, don't be, like closed off. Be open. In other words, work with your heart in order to bring in more love and more passion and heighten all your relations up to a higher form, into a higher vibration. Do not allow this perceived notion that I got to, gotta step back. I gotta protect myself. I don't feel like I'm flowing it. Just throw that to the wind. In other words, put that out there on the side. Don't work with that energy. This week is powerful for you for even to open up in your relationships. Work with that energy. You're passionate. You let your passion flow. Let your love flow. Let the fire within bloom, stoke. You have lots of love around you to tune in, to work with, expand, and really enjoy. Okay? So don't be reserved. Don't be like, or don't be squeamish. Let the fire within you flow. Okay? That'll heighten your relationships with more love and passion and lightness and happiness and joy. All right, let's see what's coming up when it comes to love. Love. No. Health, excuse me, health. Let's see what's coming up with health. Let's do it one more time. Health, what does health look like? Health. Okay, health-wise, help yourself. Okay, what I mean by help yourself, get up, get moving. Make sure that you exercise, that you get up, that you participate in everything that has to do with your health, meaning eat healthy. All the junk food, get it out of the way. Get the junk food out of the way. I should follow that advice. Get all the junk food out of the way. Really look at things that have a lot of water content, that have a lot of nutrition, and have also a lot of vitamins. They're talking about iron being very important in your diet. So making sure that you eat protein, that you have a balanced diet. Feeling a bit almost like, remember I told you about when it comes to the love, feeling like you're some like blockages, or you're not feeling like you're very open to it, trying to be guarded. So here as well, feeling guarded when it comes to your health, like not really participating when it comes to your health. And any kind of little feeling that comes in, like if you get a little bit of heartburn, you're like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? I can't do that. I can't do this. So any little thing that comes your way, you're taking it to the next level with drama. Don't do that. It's saying, help yourself to stay mentally clear, mentally vibrant. So it's important to move, to exercise, do everything that you can to stay happy, joyful, and busy. And don't exaggerate something, not to say you're exact, but whatever little thing that you're feeling, don't make that like, I can't do this, I can't move, I can't. No, it wants you to be good to yourself, to participate and help yourself when it comes to your health. There's a lot of things that you can change by just you changing your routine, or changing how you do things in a more positive way. Okay, so participate, eat well, sleep, do all the things that you need to do to stay healthy. Okay, it's in your hands. All right, well, wonderful. This is the reading for the beautiful fire signs. If this resonates with you, wonderful. And I think it will. I think a lot of these things are going to resonate. And if it doesn't, remember to take notes and see how this can come into fruition this coming week. And sometimes it may go into the next week as well. So keep tabs, take a look at this, and there's things that you can do here to really improve your energy, your life, and many things that you may be thinking of at the moment. Don't forget to say your prayers and say, let it manifest to success. Amen.